All right. Hey guys, so here we are. This is the Daymar Games, brought to you by the Pyro Freelancer Core.
Mic on.
I'm here with Rev Atheist. He's my co-founder here at the Core. We've got about 20 or so contestants here. We're fighting on Daymar. It's going to be kind of a last man standing Hunger Games themed battle royale. We've got our sponsor Wolfpack 33 here. He's the one who fronted about 99% of the cash money, which is 35 million United Earth credits. It's a pretty wild prize. I'm really stoked for this. Okay, so right now we've just got some logistics to take care of. Wolfpack is actually bringing his 890 jump over to Port Olisar so everybody can load up. We can transport everybody to Daymar where we can begin. So just kind of bear with us as we get this figured out. But yeah, we've got half the server already dominated. So just hang tight. Okay, so if we're all ready, are you up? Are you about 1,000 meters up over the air?
I'm 1,004.
Perfect. Alrighty. Well, if everybody's ready, we're gonna go ahead and get this going. When you're ready, just go ahead and launch a volley. Rev, can you try and find somebody who's actually looking at the 890?
Yep, got it. Alright, I thought I had it.
Did you shoot it off?
You just did. Yep, there they are.
Yep, that's the game has begun. Cool. So, yeah, right here, I believe this is Wogan Man that we're looking at. So, Wogan Man, he's pretty new to the game. I think he's got less than like 8 hours into the game.
What?
So he's pretty new. Thunderman, that's no problem. I'll get you 50k back. Also, everybody, please stop talking in global chat. It makes security's job harder because we're trying to stay off of the radar.
So here we got Admiral running along the upper ridge here. Over to Naz here. Keeping an eye
Man,
out.
looks like they're really just, they're kind of making a run for it, aren't they? They're really going. Nobody's really tiptoeing, so it would seem. They're all just kind of heading straight for it. Temperature seems to be doing okay. Oxygen seems to be doing okay. Those really the kind of biggest concerns that we had.
Yeah, well, I know that nobody's going to get too close without taking a few shots.
Like somebody falling down a cliff there. So good thing about Daymar is gravity is low enough that you could just yeet yourself right off the cliff and you don't take fall damage. That's part of why I chose this place. The terrain is really it can be your friend here. It's not gonna hurt you too bad. So who's this we're looking at right now?
Yeah, so this is let me see, let me just double check. I believe this is Lotus.
Man,
Yep.
Lotus, he's looks like Lotus is really trying to play the environment as much as possible. He's staying up in the rocks. That's pretty cool to see. He might be having a bit of trouble there, though.
And here we have Side End coming down, coming up to him. a pretty massive little gulf here. A lot of rocks in the way. Wisely keeping an eye on his back.
Yeah, no kidding. That was a pretty good use of his zoom effect there.
Right. Went over to have a look at Judy Alvarez.
Good old Alvarez.
Starting to hit some of this wide open area. I mean, this is the dangerous place. Because once you start getting
It
out
is. There's
into
no
here,
cover, no rocks. See anybody and anything around you.
Oh my goodness! Check this out.
Wow, who's this?
Here we got Vengeful. Has already made it all the way in.
Vengeful.
To the Cutlass,
He's
into the center.
Ooh.
No doubt he's going to be picking up a weapon here in just a moment.
Yeah, no kidding. Looks like Vengeful's kind of got this place locked down already. I wonder if he's forgotten the fact that there are guns on the gun rack in that very ship. Oh, it's somebody else going for the black.
Let's see if we can find out who that is.
So who is this that we're going up against right now?
So over on the right, that's the GHJW. On the left, we're still looking at Vengeful. I thought we were. Oh boy! Looks like Vengeful is out.
Looks like Vengeful is out. Man, I hate to say, I think Star Citizen actually kind of screwed him on this one. Looks like he was glitched through the floor. That's highly unfortunate.
Oh, looks like Wuggaman is already out. He's back on the 890J.
Oh. Wonder what happened there. I'd like to give a really big shout out to the Rec Raiders here. They're an affiliate organization, and a few of their members have been so kind as to offer a kind of security force over the entirety of the event. So, yeah, it looks like they've already repelled one invader who was here to disrupt the event.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Score one Overwatch, he says.
Outstanding.
Thunder, I really am sorry to hear that you got kicked. That's a big bummer. The more the merrier it would have been.
So showing here we've got Gravitar.
Cool.
Still a couple of people coming in from the pretty far away. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest.
Yeah.
Definitely had a couple of them that just took a beeline and just didn't waste any time getting into the center.
We've got about 2 minutes until the first round is over as well.
Or until the first move in call, right?
Yeah, at least until that. Let's check in on Admiral Garufus. See where he's at. Doing some chatter.
Oh, Admiral Groupus. It's on the 890 jump.
Man, it's like we missed what happened to Mr. Groupus there.
Yeah, no, the action is certainly fast and furious. Here we've got Ant Dam.
Also, it looks like the sun is starting to fall, so that it's going to be interesting both for temperature and for visibility. Is that what I'm seeing here?
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's going down. It's about over, about gone.
So here we've got Cyberpunk keeping a bit of distance. At this point, I'm thinking maybe keeping the distance was not a bit. It's kind of a smart move because everybody who's gone into the center they're dying rather quickly.
Yeah, I kind of starting to agree with you a little bit here, actually.
We'll see how Judy Alvarez is doing. Still alive, and again, still pretty far from the outside. Or from
Wolf, you want to go ahead and launch a series of countermeasures? So you guys need to make sure that you're within 1,800 meters, within 1,800 meters of the center, please, of the jump. I don't think we're really having that much of an issue with people moving towards the center, though. We've got a couple of stragglers who are kind of hanging back, but
all right, well,
they're moving pretty consistently. Who's this on the right? Looks like they might be having issues with their weapon.
Yeah, strange floating gun glitch. That's very odd.
Looks like we've got another player about to approach the Cutlasses. Who's this?
Yeah, so we got that's Judy Alvarez we're watching again. Looking for somebody else who might be over that way. Thought for a moment that we had a couple of them shooting at each other. Oh, here, this ought to be good. Let's take a look at these two. Here on the right, we've got Lydia Ernest, and on the left, Judy Alvarez. Both of them looks like they're heading towards. What is that? A 600i?
I believe that is a 600i. That's one of our sponsorships, I think. Now, to be fair, that's not supposed to be there. I'm not sure what's going on with that ship.
So long as they don't interfere, I don't personally have a problem with it. It's not shooting. Looks like Judy's got something up the sleeve. I'm going to look now at Lockhart.
Also moving inward, looks like.
See if I can find somebody else who's still down on the ground. Oh. Sure, looks like Ant's still down there. Let's have a look at what's going on with him.
Let's tune into Judy Alvarez. I think they got.
Looks like it.
Looks like it. I think Ernest got him. Let's tune into Ernest.
Hey, you can tell those people who's on the 890 that if they lure my hanger, they can get on it and ride it up and be outside so they can see more.
All right, switching over to Ernest. Let's have a look-see. Back over to Cyberpunk. Ooh, action.
Ooh. See what's going on here.
And Cyberpunk
wins the skirmish. Woo!
With the clutch med pen. Nice.
Yeah.
Go through. Let's see.
So
what
it's
we still got. I don't know. Take a look at.
It's
Ant-Man.
just about dark by now. This is pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, damn. Cyberpunk's still up. I'm gonna go through real quick and find everybody and let you know who's down, so we can keep track of that if you don't mind. So it looks like GHJW is down. Judy Alvarez is down. Lotus is down. Lockhart is down.
I think you did, Nubs.
Oh, Naz is still there in the middle with all the guns. Do not think he's giving that area up anytime soon. Nubs is down.
Ooh, looks like we've got somebody with the sniper.
Oh, I didn't realize I was cycling through that on the stream. We'll come back up to Side Den here in a moment. We'll have a look. Since I've already started, we might as well finish it. And Vengeful is down. So we'll go ahead and switch back over to Side Den and see if he's still up. Even better. We'll switch back over here. I'll check for Side Den over on this other screen.
So who's this we're looking at now?
Perpetual loading screen. I'm betting that he's not out. That he's out.
So who's this we're looking at right now, Rev?
Yeah, so this is Ant Dam.
Okay. So now, if I wasn't mistaken, looks like Naz was kind of camping out in that Cutlass red, right? So
that's right. So Ant has no idea what he is walking into right now.
Let's see if he decides to go into another ship or if he's going to risk it for the biscuit. Go ahead and let's get on side by side of Naz. There we go. Looks like Ant is trying to play it smart. Ooh, he's getting pinged. Looks like Naz knows he's there.
Is that a sniper rifle? Does that have a scope on it?
It's very possible. Looks to be an SMG of sorts.
With him coming back the way he is, it is leaving an opening for Ant-Dam to go in there and maybe take care of him, but he's got to know that those windows are there.
Right. It's like that 600 eyes flying overhead.
It has quickly turned into a game where few people who kind of know what they're doing. It's interesting, that's for sure.
Hey, can you check and see how many other people are kind of still circling? Let's go ahead and let out another set of countermeasures as well.
So this is Antdam finally making it inside.
So guys, let's make sure within 1,600 meters of the 890 approximately.
Finding himself a sniper rifle, something with a nice scope.
You know what? If he can take that sniper and he can dip out and get some distance, that might work out really well for him. But I feel like it's going to betray him if he tries to use it here. Ooh, maybe not. Got a miss there. Ooh. Let's pull up both of these guys' cameras. Is this still Antdam and Naz?
Yeah, I think it is.
Sure is. Cool. Looks like he's still trying to figure out how to swap guns. So there we go. It looks like he got it. I think this is about to turn into a little bit of a sniper war here. So I definitely tried to put a little bit of a variation in the weapons that I put on. Unfortunately, though, being a brand new update, some things were broken. I couldn't put a couple of the guns on there that I wouldn't wanted to.
Yeah.
Just because it simply wouldn't let me. So there's a couple different sniper rifles. There's a couple of LMGs, SMGs. I was hoping to have maybe a railgun in one of the ships. I thought that could have been neat. See how they use that to their advantage. But
I gotta say, the weather is not helping him out right now. It's really
no,
obscuring
it's
these
certainly
shots.
not. It's certainly not. How many more contestants do we still have that are there?
Difficult for me to say. I only know by switching cameras. And I'm not sure I want to do that right at the moment because this is too good. So again, this is Naz on the left and Antdam on the right.
I think Antdam's got the right idea. See, he's laying prone there, trying to move and get into a spot where he can see without being seen. I think he's onto something there.
Oh, he's got a pretty clear shot in the...
He does. I tried to park the ships in a spot where they'd all be able to interact with each other, and I think I'm pretty happy to see that that's more or less what's happening. Looks like, what is this, Naz? Making a move?
Yeah, so that's right. Let me double check. No, this is Antdam on the right.
Antdam is making a move. Looks like Naz doesn't realize quite yet. He's still kind of keeping an eye on that other Cutlass.
Yeah. And I think he's counting on the fact that he got out unseen based on the way he's looking sideways at that ship.
Yeah, I think he's definitely unaware that Antdam has made it out.
Yeah, that's when you make mistakes. Oh, just like that right there.
Might have been a mistake, but it looks like he made it to that Cutlass Black untouched. Oh, look at that. There was somebody else waiting on that ship. And another one bites the dust.
Man, that was unexpected. I didn't see that coming. Maybe we should back out and see who else we can find out in the see who else we got out here still. Oh, I think that was Cyberpunk that was just knocked out.
It was indeed Cyberpunk.
I don't want to lose track of what's going on with the there with the
So who's this we're looking at on the right here?
Yeah, so this is Gravatar.
Not gonna lie, it looks like I may have put Gravatar in a bit of a tight spot. Hey, I'm not sure who's in the 600i, but
I think that's the 890.
no, I'm pretty sure that's the 600i that's hovering over here.
Oh, okay, maybe it is.
Cut it out, man.
My ship ain't moving nowhere.
All right, so it's like another one down.
Let's come back over here to Ant Dam and Naz. Still both hanging out in the center. Neither one of them wanted to give up any ground.
Let's check up on Gravatar, see how close he is. Looks like he's still trying to make his way up these rocks.
He is not in a good place.
Definitely not in a good place.
And I kind of want to go help him out. Get him up on the ridge.
Yeah, I think he's just going to have to end up going around.
But I think when it comes down to it, you did put them in a good place. So, I mean, the only way he should be back there is if he ran the wrong direction. Looks like he should be able to get up here.
Yeah, he shouldn't have that much of an issue. It's a bit steep, but he can make it. Yeah, let's see. Look, there he goes. There he goes. All right. Gravatar's doing all right.
Huh, let's have a quick look over at Lydia. Ernest. Doesn't look like we got a great stream quality, but let's give it a second, see if we can see what's going on. Doesn't look like we're going to. Let's go ahead and switch over to Rainwind. Have a look at him. Still keeping a bit of distance from the inside. Only 200, less than 300 meters out. He's pretty close. Oh. I didn't realize. Looks like he managed to go in and get a gun. So he went out.
Yeah, who's this we're looking at?
This
Is
is
Rainwind. Yeah.
Nice. Smart. Grab one, get out, shoot in.
So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect Vengeful because he's no longer in game.
Okay. Oh, are you kicking out the people that are no longer outside?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I was thinking of doing that, but wasn't sure if that's what we wanted to do.
And Dam is in 1, 2. I can't tell if Lotus is Lotus chilling on the 890. I can't tell.
Lotus is chilling on the 890.
All right, then disconnect.
I'm gonna switch back to Naz here real quick. Oh no, that's not Naz. That's Lydia. Still kind of frozen.
Would appear that Naz is having some biological issues at the moment.
Let's see.
Oh, looks like we've got somebody on this guy's ship. And another one down.
Yep, looks like that was Ant Dam, who has now been eliminated.
GG, Antam.
I'm looking at Gravatar here. Still hasn't made it inside, it looks, or else he'd probably be holding a rifle right about now. But
yeah, it does look that way.
He has made it up on the ridge, and at the very least...
Is he the furthest one out so far?
I think he is.
Okay. Just for the sake of doing it, let's go ahead and let out another set of countermeasures, if you don't mind. So it looks like you guys are all doing a pretty good job, but let's make sure you guys are within 1,400 meters of the center.
Oh, they're all well within 1,400. Oh, 14... Oh, yeah. Well within 1,400. That's like maybe 300. Oh, looks like... So we do have the comm satellite down. We have somebody keeping the comm satellite down, right? I was just noticing here that looks like Naz does have some crime stat. I don't know if the comm satellite came back up for a moment or what, but...
So who's this we're looking at right now?
Yeah, this is Naz, hanging out in the Cutlass, watching for people to come in. Here we got Rainwind on the outside though, with that sniper rifle. He was just looking on the inside for a moment. I was assuming that he was coming in, but he may not be.
I'm kind of digging Rainwind's approach. Ooh, looks like some desync got him on that one. I'm not sure if you guys caught that. He had a player in his sights and he just disappeared.
Oh, did Rainwind have somebody?
Rainwind definitely had somebody right as he switched off his camera.
Oh, cool. Well, let's go ahead and switch back to him real quick then, and let's see if we can find out who it is that he's looking at.
You know, I want to say it was Naz. Pretty sure it's a white or light gray armor, maybe.
Is he looking in one of the ships?
It looks like he's looking in the Cutlass Black.
Yeah, then good chance. Let's go ahead and watch those two guys together then. I couldn't recognize that door. I wasn't sure where he was looking. Oh, made it to the red.
Might be looking for another gun, something more long range to combat the sniper, but it looks like guns have been plundered from this one.
Yeah. So, we are down to 4, it looks like. We have Gravitar, Lydia Ernest, Naz, blah, 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 and Rainwin.
Picking up guns off the ground. Kind of made a little home in this little ship.
Yeah, he has. Let's have a look, though, at somebody who's made his home outside of the zone. Again, this is Gravitar, still with the pistol. Hasn't made it to the inside yet. Might just be waiting for those of them inside to run out of ammunition.
You know, that's probably something I would consider too. You know, the more gunshots you hear, the less likely you are to get shot, because once they're out of ammo, they're out of ammo.
I think next time we might consider seeing if it's possible to hide some things here in the buildings. I don't know how long it would stay without despawning, but I think some things might last for a little while.
Took somebody just
You know, like maybe some ammo clips, or
we're down to 4 participants. Please stop using global chat though. If you have a question, ask it in Discord.
Alright, switching back over to Naz.
I'm really glad that somebody has actually taken up residence in the actual building. I was kind of hoping that this would happen as opposed to just on the ships. There's nothing really of value here except that there's only one way in and one way out, so it's pretty easily defensible.
Yeah, cutting over here to Rainwin real quick with that sniper rifle, still hanging out on the outside, watching for somebody to make their way into the open ground. Not a bad idea. I've seen several times where some of these other guys have run out. Matter of fact, it looks like we have Naz, who's deciding to make a break for something here. Could be putting himself at risk trying to get back to his ship with Rainwin having a scope out there. Oh, but Rainwin he's moving. He's not going to see Naz now if he's not looking.
Looks like they're both outside at this point.
Yeah, well, so what? Naz, he's over at the building. Oh, he's moving out.
He is moving out. He's also just got his pistol. I think Rainwin's at a pretty significant advantage here, having both a rifle as well as the sniper. Kind of curious to see how this plays out, to be honest with you. Looks like they're moving further and further outward. I think Rainwin is trying to just get some distance, though.
Yeah, so I'm pretty. I mean, I would imagine that Naz is thinking, you know, there's got to be somebody out here, right? And,
yeah, for sure.
They're not coming in. I got to go find them. So interesting that he's choosing to do that. I mean, it's hard to know which direction to go because, I mean, you get more than 100 meters out, and the chances of finding somebody get pretty slim pretty quick.
They really do, especially since they're in an entire circle. I mean, they could be anywhere within that 100-meter diameter of just the center.
Yeah, and there's so little cover out here that you're basically making yourself a sitting duck in the hopes that you run into somebody you can take out.
You really are, especially with contestants like Rainwind out here with a sniper. Sniper's a dangerous gun to have in an area like this where there's very little cover.
We haven't spent a whole lot of time watching Lydia. Let's go see what Lydia's up to.
Wolf, let's go ahead and get another set of countermeasures out just to remind him that the clock is still ticking. So we've got, say, 20 minutes left in this. You guys are all kind of in the immediate vicinity. Is that Naz just kind of peeking around, waiting for somebody to move?
Yeah, so that's Rainwind on the left and Naz on the right. Well, they seem to be the ones most who are, at least moving around most. Looking for people. A little disappointed. It looks like Lydia is just kind of hanging out in one spot. Oh, he did make some moves. Quick switch over and have a look at Lydia and Gravitar. Oh.
Here we go. That's something.
Here we are. I think what we've got is Naz and Gravitar.
I definitely saw some shots exchanged. I don't think anybody was actually hit, though.
And this is a pistol-for-pistol battle. That's interesting.
It really, really is. Especially this late into the game.
I'm wondering if this is going to...
Oh! Let's head over to Rainwind really quick. Starting to think that Rainwind might have just gotten a snipe there that we'd missed.
I think he did. Good game. Then 22 viewers. Welcome everybody. We're glad you made it. Looks like we're down to 3 contestants now. Who was that just got it? It was we still now have Rainwind.
Looks like it was Gravitar who got knocked out.
And we have Lydia Ernest. So 3 contestants left, almost down to a 1v1. And this is certainly getting interesting. So on the left here we've got Naz, and on the right again we've got Rainwind. I just know Lydia's going to pop in here, take one of these guys out, and just surprise the heck out of us.
I really hope so.
I think at this point I'm going to stop switching to single cameras, and I'm just going to kind of bounce like that. See where.
Looks like Ernest is just kind of hanging out.
You know what? again, Naz on the right, Rainman on the left. And yeah, it looks like Lydia Ernest is still just kind of hanging out, probably waiting for one of these guys to kill the other one.
I'm a little surprised by the fact that Rainwind, he's just kind of very slowly walking to this building. He's kind of ADSing the entire way, which is smart, but also, you know, it leaves you open.
It does, but I'm sure he's kind of got the impression at this point, he clearly knows that the game is not over because we haven't told him. I don't think that we've been announcing to the players how many are left.
I made an announcement when there were 4.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually been doing the flares when somebody's died, so they haven't been able to keep count.
Yeah,
it was going too fast.
We're going way too fast there in the beginning. Hard for us to keep track.
So, I mean, he just has to know somebody's out there, right? It's got to be nerve-wracking for these guys thinking there's at least one. You know, no idea how many, no idea who's out there. Just looking around, waiting for us to say, yep, that was it.
Oh, looks like we've got some gunfire here.
Yeah, so, oh, same person on both, that's not helpful. So Lydia's still out here a little ways. As it might not be a bad idea here soon to squeeze the circle in tight and bring him in 50 to 100 meters.
Tell you what, why don't we just go ahead and do that now? Go ahead and give me some countermeasures, Wolf. So the remaining players, you need to be within 100 meters of the center, please. So it looks like Rainwind is making a run for it.
It looks like Lydia Ernest and Naz are both in very similar places, and as soon as one of them realizes that the other one is so close, one of them is probably going to die. Because they almost had the same camera view just a moment ago.
This is exciting. Let's watch them both.
Yeah, no, that's who we're looking at.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, looks like Lydia stopped, but man, if you're looking around a little bit, I know he'd spot Naz quick. And I think part of what's going on here with Lydia Ernest is not that he's still. I think the stream quality is just really jumpy.
It's also entirely possible.
As much as I want to watch him, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch back over to Rainwind. So cool that this actually wound up happening at night.
I agree. I kind of like the transition of daytime into nighttime.
Looks like we're about to get some action, buddy.
Here we go. Like, is that Rainwind who's... Oh! Somebody just got knocked down.
Yeah, so that was
Looks like, is that Rainwind who just got knocked out?
That was Naz on the left who actually got clocked, and I think he got himself back up, didn't he? And then took out Rainwind. Is that what I saw?
Something like that. Looks like Rainwind was actually going to change weapons, and those of you who've played Star Citizen, sometimes changing weapons can be a bit of a hassle, as it likes to jump back and forth between you.
Yeah, so we are down
Ernest,
to our
you need to be within 100 meters of the center, please.
Down to our final two, with Naz here on the left and Lydia Ernest on the right. One of these two guys is going to walk away with 35 million AUEC, and the other one is going to walk away with a consolation prize of sorry, buddy.
So, I'm trying to get an idea as far as where Ernest is chilling. Okay, they're moving in now. Starting to think that maybe they've got some connection issues that they're dealing with as well. Can pose a challenge for sure.
Yep. Here soon, if he doesn't make his way in, we probably need to force him to at least get, to within the complex area there.
Ernest, you've got about 30 seconds to make your way in within 100 meters. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
Oh, he just ignored the gun. Oh, this is gonna make me so happy.
Here we go.
Pull this off. Oh.
And Ernest bleeds out. Looks like we've got Naz for the win.
So announce it.
All right. Naz Vinyama. Looks like you're the winner, buddy. Naz, looks like you win.
Congratulations to Naz. That's it. As our final winner, final games player.
And looks like he's about to bleed out himself.
Talk about timing.
What a fantastic win that was.
That was great.
That really was pretty fantastic.
Alrighty, well, I don't know that we really have anything to do for a post show. We didn't really talk about a post show, so unless you've got something else to say, this is where I think we go. We appreciate you guys joining us.
Yeah, one more time, guys. I just want to give a really big thanks to the Reg Raiders and Nova Syndicate. They were a really big part in helping kind of organize this. Kensley, he's got a security force that several times now has prevented people from interfering with the event. They've been really cool. Naz, I think you were just some random guy, but I'm glad that we could have you. Same with everybody else as well. So I'll be organizing some more events in the future. I'm going to try for one a month. May not work out that way. Definitely learned a lot doing this one. A lot of things that I could change, but it'll be good. I'm really excited. So actually here, I'm going to invite Naz to a party. Going to share my own screen here.